small town, and I live in a small town. Every day in a small town, oh, small community.
St. Mary's is located in Kansas, approximately 30 miles northwest of the capital, Topeka. The red smiley face indicates the general area in which the town is at. According to the 2010 census, the small town had a population of 2,627 people. In terms of diversity, because St. Mary's is such a small town, it has little ethnic variation. The town's population is predominantly white or Caucasian. However, there are a few families of the Hispanic background as well. In this town, there are not many black families either. Every once in a while, you may see someone of this race, but for the most part, the town is Caucasian. Along with race comes language. In St. Mary's, the primary language spoken is English. However, many families speak Spanish as well. In St. Mary's, Catholicism is a large part of our culture. There are two different Catholic churches, and our society basically revolves around their religion. The church on the north side of the highway, pictured on the right, is known as a traditional Catholic church. In fact, those who go to this church must wear long skirts on a daily basis in an effort to maintain modesty. Catholicism affects our culture in many other ways as well. For example, you cannot buy any contraceptives in the town of St. Mary's, as it is against the Catholic religion. It is also not uncommon to see peaceful protesters on the side of the roads protesting things such as abortion and same-sex marriage. The next culture aspect I'm going to talk about is family. Most of the families in this town are very large. There are a good number of small families as well, but it is the norm for families to have around 10 kids. Some families even have 15 or more children. Families are more traditional, which means though there are divorced families, it tends to be more uncommon than in larger cities. In St. Mary's, we have two different school systems. The school I attend is St. Mary's Junior-Senior High School. This is a public school that includes grades 7 through 12. At my school, we do not have uniforms, and the school typically revolves around sports. The other school is a private Catholic school that we call St. Mary's Academy. SMA is a school affiliated with the church previously mentioned. Children that go to this school are required to attend Mass every day and take religious classes as well. The children that attend this school must wear uniforms every day to class. Sports are not a large part of the school system. Instead, the school revolves around religion. The academy also has a college, as well as a high school and a grade school. Many people from all around the United States and even Canada come to St. Mary's for the sole purpose to send their children to the SMA schools. Here are logos and pictures of the most common workplaces of St. Mary's citizens. Of course, many people travel out of St. Mary's for work, but these four are the most common jobs that are in St. Mary's. 3 of these jobs are labor-centered work, while LiveWatch is a security system branch, where a worker's job is typically to take phone calls in an office setting. An employee at Custom Woods typically creates cabinets and other home essentials out of wood in a factory setting. The job of an Onyx worker is quite similar to that of a Custom Woods worker. The only difference is that an Onyx employee creates countertops out of granite. Jeffries Energy Center consists of jobs such as electricians, linemen, and engineers. These are just a few of the typical jobs of a St. Mary's citizen. Pictured here are a few of the most common vehicles seen around St. Mary's. The large van is extremely more common to see in St. Mary's than in other cities due to the fact that people in this town have an uncommonly large amount of children compared to other places. The car, pictured on the top right, is typically driven by young adults, teenagers, or single parents. The minivan is typically driven by a family who has an average amount of children. And the truck is most commonly driven by teenage boys or fathers. Because our town is so small, we do not commute by bus or train. Not many people walk or ride bikes either. These 4 vehicles are the main means of transportation in St. Mary's. In conclusion, I would like to sum things up by reviewing a few significant aspects of our culture. St. Mary's is located in Kansas, 30 miles west of the capital. Our small town revolves around the Catholic religion, with 2 different churches here. There are 2 different schools as well, a public school and a private school. It is typical for families in St. Mary's to be a little larger than normal. A family of 10 kids is typical around here. In conclusion, I hope you have a better idea of the culture of St. Mary's, Kansas, and the lives we live here. Thank you for watching.